Good morning, everyone. Surfgal playing some more Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise Randomizer. This is the second part of this run, so if you're just joining, go back and watch the first one. It's first. Last time we were mostly stuck on the overworld because of the characters that we started with and obtained throughout, but with some good items and the liberal use of the Bahamut summon, we were able to figure a lot out and press through. And actually, I think... No, we still need the Baron Key. I was gonna say, we don't need that many items. So, we are gonna have to walk through this one twice. Most likely. And by most likely, I mean we're going to, because I only have 3 characters right now, and we've already seen most of the free bosses. Even if one of them is Water Hag, I don't think we're going to be able to survive the 3, or to get the 3 attacks in. Protect Ring. So not a key item. We are going to head over here and check who the bosses are, just so we can plan. The victory condition for this one does involve beating both of the bosses down here. The other lunar sparkles. Well, so that means one of those is Wyvern. And the other is... Oh wait, no. There's 5 bosses. So it could be Wyvern or either of the dragons. We know at least it's 2 out of those 3. Either way, there's going to be some rough fights. We definitely need better party. So at this point, I think it is fair to say we would really like to get our hands on, like... We've got this crystal sword, I'd really like a Cecil to go with it. And that means that we can now go do Fabul, and we'll be able to do all 3 of the fights. And in the process, we will get 3 key item checks. So this is a ton of free key items, a ton of information, a ton of value, all at once. At this point, I'm kind of hoping... So if we get the Baron Key, that's really good. I'm also hoping that we get Sand Ruby. I feel like that would be a good combo right now. That should just kill all of them. Yeah. Legend Sword. Oh, that's right, we need Legend and Adamant also. Never mind, we're way further out than I thought we were. Which is honestly okay. We do have a lot left to do. I should really fix my inventory here before I continue looting. Okay. So we get the item for delivering, or for identifying where Yang is, and then turn in the other one. Okay. So we are still going to check shops, because shops are completely randomized in this particular seed. Nope. I was hoping for arrows. We still haven't found a good source for good arrows yet. There's our Sylph. Which honestly, maybe we don't need, but we do need to sell stuff anyway. That's fine. I'm still really kind of holding out for a Cecil right now. That would go a long way. An Edge would be okay. Probably not a Cane, but honestly, at this point, we're probably okay with that. So we're probably going more of like a hybrid setup, unless I find... Maybe if I find Palom at this point, then we could grab Porum as well and do like a full casting build. But I really don't prefer that most of the time. Twin Harp Darkness. So I think at this point we want to go check what Dwarf Castle has. And we'll do a little more shopping quick, because like I said, I really would like some arrows. Ultimately, I would really like some characters, but we'll take arrows. And I really should be checking the treasure chest here, because those could also have arrows. Nope. I was actually just gonna say, we're still missing cabins. Probably don't need that, but it's enough. Thank you. That felt really good. I think we'll go protect Diamond. I think that's probably good. Although, actually, we had another... That might be better. 93... Yeah. That is especially going to be good because Artemis arrows are strong against dragons. And we know that there's those Lunar Sparkle bosses that are going to have the dragon flag on them. And those are required. Door. That should be doable. This one does have a lot of, or this spot does have a decent chunk of hit points, but Bahamut plus Berserked Sid with a good bow should do it. Glad we get a couple levels there. We're also going to get... Rydia is going to become an adult here. Odin. That's annoying, but should be doable. And that is Pelham. Do I want a Pelham before I know if I'm going to get a Cecil? Yes. I think I do. Oh, I can't do it. Okay. We can add both twins from Mysidia, so it should be fine. Come on, Rydia. Odin is very weak to lightning. So the reason I didn't take the take Pelham is because permanent join is on, which means whichever characters you accept into your party are stuck there. Sid is already not one of the best characters against the final boss, so I need to be very careful about who else I introduce into the party at this point. I think Warp Glitch is on. Yes. Awesome. If we happen to get an Adamant or Baron key here, I will be very happy. Okay. I haven't checked who's at the Sandruby yet, so I'm just going to be hoping for something to finish defining what characters I'm going to want. Because if it's something like an Edge or a Cecil, that's great. If it's something like a Fusoya, that means I'm going to want Palom. Hella. Not really what I'm looking for. Okay, we have access to, like, so much right now. Magma and Luca aren't going to come up. Darkness is going to be just to get up to the moon. So that leaves us with Twin Harp and Sandruby. Sandruby we're not using, so Twin Harp would let us do one more quest here. Otherwise, we're going to need to do the other bosses in the underworld that we haven't done yet, or go to the moon. So yeah, I guess at this point, Cave Magnus might be our best call. Dark Elf Spot does have... the Dark Elf Spot has very high magic resistance, which can be slightly problematic with a party like this. But with our bows, we should be okay. Specifically, our bows and the headgear that goes with them are very good. And they both have Samurai Bow Artemis Arrow, which obviously is very, very good. Okay, let's see what the music is. Along with everything else that gets randomized, one of the things that gets randomized is the song that Edward plays. So, I will not be talking through this fight unless something really interesting happens, so that we can listen to the wonderful music. Great remix. See if this actually hits. One is all it takes. Okay. So, Frog's theme from Chrono Trigger. Great MIDI arrangement. Proving that this was a waste of a trip, but that's okay. Would really like the Earth Crystal at this point, just to finish off my character roster. Or Baron. Baron would honestly be better just because it's required as well. But I'm curious how many. Well, I'm curious how many doors I can go in wrong. But I'm also curious which. Like, there's two very different ways to take this party, and I'd really like to get that solidified, both for the sake of my inventory and for the sake of not having just 3 characters. I could really just make a decision. The main reason I haven't is because I would really like the Cecil. And I could always just take one of them, I guess. But if I take Cecil, I am potentially going to take Forum. Or even Tella, just to do a slingshot. Would be a possibility. Well, I guess we want to try these? Is this a good idea? This doesn't feel like a good idea. But I feel like this is what we're down to. Because it's either try these ones or go to the moon where there might be easier bosses, I guess? But the stuff on the moon is still going to be like we haven't seen Keinazo or actually any of the elements. So maybe double RD bows are gonna cut it. 2 Artemis bows and Bahamut. Fighting these with 3 characters is probably not the best call. Especially without that Cecil that I was hoping for. But I'd really like to just finish up stuff on Earth before I head up to the moon. Granted, we are going to have to come back down anyway. So let's at least see what these are and see how they go. Like, Palladium hits hard, but we might be able to just... We might be able to take it. If we can get it in a slow lock... Yeah. Okay, we're in good shape. Rosa's the only one who's not going to be able to to stay up, it looks like. So as long as we can just get Rosa, we just need a Berserk on Sip. If you can do this thing for me. You tried. Bah. I give up on getting Rosa back up. So the ideal way to do this every time they do that slow counterattack, it kind of gives you this moment where you can kind of reset their counter. I just realized that this is a terrible idea. I think it counterattacks summons with Quake. Yeah. Well, that was a decision I made. It wasn't a good decision, but it was a decision. Come on. It's gotta be close. Probably not. Okay. So that Quake, or outside of the Quake being a mistake, that wasn't bad. Let's just use his physical attacks. Let's throw a glass helm on and see if that does it. Like, she wasn't getting a one-shot. She was getting hit or killed in 2 hits. So... Nope. A lot of variance with his spells. Honestly, the biggest problem we're running into with this is more action economy than anything. It's weird, Rydia was surviving pretty well last time. I think we stabilized. Now, the one big thing with this that could be problematic is because Sid is berserked, if both of the other two get taken out, we might be in trouble. But Sid also is doing a bunch of damage and will probably just survive. So now we just get to watch Sid attack. Not the best item. So, 2 of 3 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 So now we have to fight the queen spot. And we know that it is either Wyvern or... what is it? Again, I haven't been watching these enough or playing these enough recently. My Ogopogo, there we go. All I could think of was Nope Rope, which is the nickname that it gets called during a lot of the commentated races. Either one of those is going to be annoying. Honestly, that's the worst of the two. But we might be okay. This is gonna be... Nope. Yep, that's not happening. Ogopogo is a rough fight or on a good day, and trying to do it with 3 people is honestly not the best decision, the smartest decision I've ever made. Okay. So honestly, I think at this point we head to the moon. Like, I don't want to, but we don't have any other stuff to do here. There's another free character there, which I wasn't thinking about. Hoping for a Fusoya or a Cecil. This game hates me. So, Edward isn't as bad as... Edward isn't as bad as he is sometimes made out to be, but he is still really bad. Especially against the last boss, unless you have some very specific strategies in pocket. I just realized that that was a mistake. I should have saved first, and we probably should actually be doing... Yeah, we're already halfway down. Well, not halfway, but we're already heading down. So I guess let's just go down to the ribbon room. We'll try that first. We should be doing the Bahamut altar, because it is a requirement and the other stuff isn't. We do already have the pass, which is going to be nice for this as well. Because it means that even though we are going to the moon, the fact that we have to go back down isn't going to slow us down. So the reason I decided to head all the way down was specifically because I hadn't saved after doing the character check. See what this boss is. Dark Knight. Let's see how much it does. I was going to say, I can think of worse spots to find this. Like, that feels like we can probably do it. I may want to do something else first. Yeah, this feels very Bahamutable. So we're gonna bring 2 Star Bales, and what that's gonna do is the first one puts wall on Sid, the second one bounces it so that she can no longer heal herself. From there, Bahamut bypasses wall. Unfortunately, this spot, pretty much all the spots, let's be fair, the moon, it's really hard. So we are still going to have some issues with that. I'm hoping that this will take care of it. mildly worried about how long it's been. But this isn't a super high hit point spot. Making me nervous. Okay. So Power Shirt is great. But I think we're going to hold off on it until after we do this next fight. I don't remember if Cecil's Darkness Waves are based on anything in particular, as far as whether they're magic defense or bypass. So my hope is that Sid will now have enough hit points to survive this. So last time he took 800. So it's really just a matter of whether this Cure 2 is enough. And that was not enough. We need a Cure 3. Or an Elixir or something, which I should have? I'm surprised. I'd be surprised if I don't have something in my inventory for that. Well, I'm surprised. I said I'd be surprised. Let's see what this boss is quick. Again, we can beat that boss. That is not the issue. The issue is that I don't have the tools I need to beat that boss, and the fact that I'd have to walk all the way back down. So, Antlion, while he looks like he's being nasty right now, isn't being nasty right now. The point where Antlion is nasty is the fact that he has counterattacks. So if I can somehow keep Blink up, we're fine. This is if Sid and Rosa were to start attacking, we have to take an additional hit for each of those. Wow. I mean, one is all you need. And that's probably good. Honestly, we shouldn't be doing this one. I was just curious to see if we could. And we got a lot closer than I thought we were. If we had enough... Again, part of it is coming down to action economy because we still only have 3 characters. Because I'm being grumpy about the fact that I have a crystal sword and I want a Cecil. That was unfortunate. Okay. So part of me is tempted to go open a few treasure chests just to see if we can pull that Cure 3 or that elixir without getting monsters. Although actually, once again, this is a fight that is purely based on counterattacks. It is controllable. The behemoths only counterattack. They don't do any other attack. So you can take all the time you want getting set up, get your blinks going. I stand corrected. Apparently if you wait long enough, they do something. Maybe they're just really slow. Luckily, she still has the glass helm on. Two more levels on Sid might be enough to get that kill, and I realized after the fact, trap chests aren't actually going to help us with that. Okay. This is another one that's probably not happening. Although we could possibly survive? Yeah, that's the problem, is that 1,000 damage punching. Okay. Vivalis is almost immune to magic, so this party is again in trouble. I'm being... yeah. I'm probably not being smart about this, as far as the strategy to use. Rosa doesn't get exit. The way that I'm playing currently would work much better if I had the exit spell. Just so I didn't have to worry about how deep I was quite as much. We did get 2 more levels, so maybe we try one more time here. See if Sid can survive the Dark Knight Cecil. If not, we'll head back out. See what else we've got. We still haven't gotten, like, any progress. That was a really high roll, unfortunately. And that is not going to be enough. It's very much something that we could do if Sid got lucky. We're so close. It's just annoying. And it's 2 key items. That's gonna put me up to 10 key items. It's gonna give me... it's gonna make everything a lot easier, regardless of what they are. Another high roll on the second one. Come on, low rolls. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. He genuinely just needs, like, 1 or 2 more levels. So maybe we just go do that quick. But, yeah. Actually, that might do it. Okay. Okay. I think that's gonna do it. That'll give us a little bit more time between. Artemis Bow gives him a plus 15 to agility. Curse Ring takes her agility down. So that might be enough to give him an extra action. Throwing yourself at the wall repeatedly makes it work better, right? So close, yet so far away. And again, the most frustrating thing is that I didn't buy any Cure 3s because I already had Rosa in my party. Like, the chances of me needing Cure 3s was so low that I didn't think about it, and now we're here. And now we're walking back out because I don't have an escape. Wait, that's not right. Do I go back down and check again? Why do I have to find the right items as I'm walking out? Okay, we're gonna be disciplined about this. There we go. Wait, seriously? Well, okay. Okay, now I have to go back down. I didn't realize that this one had adamants. That's almost cheating. Usually, adamants are disabled. In this case, they're not. I do not think we're going to have a problem. I don't know that for sure, but I don't think we're going to. Thank you. Those are terrible. I mean, package could be my Cecil that I'm still pining for. But yeah. Generally not great. The good news is we did get an adamant out of all of this. Which, honestly, I'm tempted to go try some of those other bosses again, but not that tempted. Like, we might be able to take the ant with Sid. or whoever we equip. It would probably be equip the Adamant on Rydia, and we might be able to survive it. Adamant is really, really powerful armor. It basically makes you invincible. So getting a set is always going to be very game-breaking. And in this case, that is kind of what pushed us over the edge. The other thing that we did that was made a big difference was the fact that we got another level, so you had enough hit points. As well as getting, I believe, the extra vitality from those items also increases how much potions heal for. I don't know that for sure, but I know it affects how much health you come back with when you do a Phoenix down. I assume that it works the same with potions. We are also at 10 key items right now, so any further experience is going to be doubled, which would be great. That was probably stupid. I probably should have finished walking out, saved, and then come back for this. So I guess I hope we can survive this. We're probably going to have to do an honest fight, which is unfortunate. But Sid's stupidly high agility is going to just wreck this. Comparatively. I believe Rydia still has the curse ring on. Bows do extra damage against flying enemies. That was pretty good. That was less good. Second Artemis bow. I mean, it's gonna be good against those, it's gonna be good against Ogopogo, potentially. We could have two archers with arty bow, arty arrow. Which does double-double, I believe. Should do tons of damage. But that is not going to be relevant for a little bit here. Okay. Well, that was about half an hour of me beating my head against a wall, being stubborn about wanting to get Cecil. So I figure we should probably go get Cecil. Or hope that we can get Cecil after all that. We still don't have much in the way of progression, because we got an Artemis bow. We got the package, though, which is technically a possibility. So I think what we're going to do is save here, take our break, and when we come back, we will go back to Earth, go to the package spot, and then probably go back up and complete our party, and then complete the moon. So, hopefully you are still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.